Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day, and today we're going to talk about something that has been on a lot of people's minds recently. This investment has been skyrocketing for the last year, and that is Bitcoin, BTC. Recently, Ark Invest CEO Cathie Wood came out and said that she sees Bitcoin reaching $500,000 in the next couple of years. And now, just the other day, billionaire investor and venture capitalist Chamath Palihapitiya also came out and said that he sees Bitcoin reaching $100K, $150K, going on to $200,000 and even higher over the next couple of years. The last time that both of these people agreed on a single investment was with Tesla years ago, when no one else believed that it could be a $1 trillion company, but both of these people agreed on that. So I'm going to break down exactly why they see Bitcoin reaching a $500,000 price target within the next couple of years and why it is already starting to happen now. And if you enjoy this sort of content, you find it helpful in any way, well, then it would really mean a lot if you could like the video down below, subscribe to my channel, turn on those bell notifications so you can be notified every time I post a new video, and comment down below if you're invested in Bitcoin or if you think it is too risky. I'd like to see your thoughts on it. Currently, I do have a small position in Bitcoin, about 2 to 3% of my portfolio. For those of you who are new here, my name is Michael. I'm 21 years old, an investor and entrepreneur. In the last year, our public investing account on Patreon, which is currently sitting at $575,000, was up over 105%. This year, we're looking to get that account to over $1 million. And if you'd like to see the exact investments I make in real time, when I'm buying a stock, when I'm selling a stock, you want exclusive content that I don't share on YouTube, and if you want pre-release access to my new show called The Stock Room, where I talk about stocks with my 80-year-old friend who's a millionaire investor and entrepreneur, or then make sure to join our group using the link down below. We have a limited number of spots. So anyways, Cathie Wood, the CEO of Ark Invest, had come out recently and said that she thinks Bitcoin will reach $500,000 and that she is extremely bullish on Bitcoin.
We are extremely bullish. Our confidence in it has gone up since 2017, because what we saw as it dropped from 20,000 to below 4,000, it actually got well into the threes, I think in 2019, was that Bitcoin's share of the crypto asset ecosystem moved from the low 30% range in terms of value, network values, into the low 70% range. And what did that tell us? That confirmed in our mind that Bitcoin is the reserve currency of the crypto asset ecosystem. So it is the reserve cryptocurrency, which is a very important role. It's the flight to safety currency. It is Bitcoin's technology, or Bitcoin's blockchain, is the most secure of any other blockchain. And so it makes sense that Bitcoin would be the reserve currency of the crypto asset ecosystem.
And basically what's happening right now with Bitcoin is that institutional investors are finally starting to realize the potential of cryptocurrency, of Bitcoin in general. And they're starting to allocate a small percentage of their portfolios into Bitcoin. And that's one of the many reasons why Cathie Wood sees it reaching $500,000, because she sees it that if Bitcoin reaches the same market cap as gold, well, then Bitcoin will reach that $500,000 price target. And with everything going on right now in the United States, around the world, there's been chaos, the pandemic. A lot of people are worried about governments and control with the governments on currencies. So that's one of the many reasons why right now is a time that Bitcoin is skyrocketing. People are putting more money into Bitcoin sort of as a way to hedge an investment in the US dollar or into another country's currency.
I mean, can you play the clip in 2012 and 13 when it was at 200 and everybody was laughing at me on CNBC every time I would talk about Bitcoin? Where is it going? It's probably going to 100, then 150, then 200,000. In what period? I don't know. 5 years, 10 years, but it's going there. And the reason is because every time you see all of this stuff happening, it just reminds you that, wow, our leaders are not as trustworthy and reliable as they used to be. And so just in case, we really do need to have some kind of, insurance we can keep under our pillow that gives us some access to an uncorrelated hedge. And it's going to eventually transition to something much more important. But for right now, you're just getting all these data points that prove this thing. It's just the fabric of society is frayed. And until we figure out how to make it better, it's time to just have a little schmuck insurance on the side, and everybody's running in. It's just an incredible thing. I could never have imagined it.
Right now, the largest Bitcoin wallets, so Bitcoin addresses that contain more than 1,000 BTC, which is worth a minimum of $38.4 million, where Bitcoin's price is around right now, so around $40 million. Those accounts are at an all-time high, and now there's over 2,334 accounts that have over 1,000 Bitcoin in them. So these accounts are called whale accounts, and the number of whale accounts have increased by 3.7% since December, when the number stood at 2,200 according to CoinDesk, and compared with 2017 when we saw Bitcoin skyrocketing, the large accounts have grown by over 30%. So versus 2017, 30% more of accounts right now are large accounts with over 1,000 Bitcoin. And what that's showing you is that big money is finally starting to get into Bitcoin. Large institutions are allocating a small percentage of their money in their investments to Bitcoin. And what that means is that moving forward, a company, if they are a multi-billion-dollar company and they allocate 1-2%, well, that's going to throw billions of dollars into Bitcoin, causing the price to go up dramatically. Bitcoin has a limited number of coins. There are a total of 21 million Bitcoins that can ever be in existence. And there are 18.5 million that people actually own right now. So as more big money gets into Bitcoin, it's going to cause the price of it to go up significantly because there's a limited number. There's not going to ever be more than 21 million. And as billion-dollar companies start allocating a small percentage of their balance sheet, that's going to cause this price to skyrocket. Last time we saw both Cathie Wood and Chamath Palihapitiya both agree on an investment was with Tesla a couple years back, and both of them have made hundreds of millions of dollars, with Tesla betting huge on that. Now they're talking about Bitcoin, and it's just important to see that the data behind what is going on right now with institutional investors getting into Bitcoin, that it is actually something real. It's not fake. A lot of people are worried about it, and you might want to get in. Now, do your own research. One thing that I like to do with Bitcoin is that if you're anxious about investing directly in Bitcoin, you could always buy GBTC. You can invest in Bitcoin directly, or you could also even own an ARKW ETF, because ARKW's ETF is made up of 5% of Bitcoin. So if you invest in ARKW, 5% of the money you put into ARKW, as of right now at least, is invested in Bitcoin. So anyways, that's the investment right now that Cathie Wood and Chamath Palihapitiya, a billionaire investor and venture capitalist, are talking about right now. I think it's important to take a look at, because as time goes on, more and more money is going to be put in to Bitcoin. It's going to be very volatile. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs, but long term, they both see this increasing dramatically. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd like to see what you guys think about Bitcoin. If you're invested in it, if you're never going to invest in it, what you think about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 4 free stocks, each valued up to $1,600, when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.